this lighting. It's been so long since I've vlogged. This actually feels crazy. There's so much to update you on. We're in Buenos Aires and look who's with me and look who's not leaving anytime soon.
Nope.
Nope.
30 days.
No.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, we are officially in Buenos Aires. We've been here for about a week and we're in Argentina for basically the next 3 months. Today is the first day that we're actually going out to explore the city. We've kind of just been getting our bearings here since arriving about a week ago, but today it's time to venture out into the city, be humans, be social, sightsee, do the things. So I have a friend who is coming to meet us on our way to, where are we going? Recoleta. So we're kind of packing our camera bag because we're gonna be out for like the next,
probably like 8 hours.
Yeah, like the next 8 hours or so. I'm so freaking excited! We're staying in the Palermo neighborhood and absolutely loving it, but it's time to venture out. Look who it is! Meet Alyssa, everyone. Wait, I'm like looking at this. Okay, I'm gonna look at this. I'm filming on the DJI Osmo right now, which is like my newest addition to my camera setup. It's very small and easy to vlog with, but sorry, now I'm getting off topic. We've been Instagram friends for so long.
Over a year.
And we're finally like actually able to meet up here in Buenos Aires and
like every day this week.
literally cafe yesterday, like park, yeah, so many things. So we're at the bus stop. It's actually my first time riding the bus to our first stop of the day. We're very excited. How long were you here before?
2.5 months.
Yeah, so
we're a pro in the city.
Yes, I am relying heavily on her for the bus situation, but it should be great. The train is really easy to use, so it should be very easy. So this is the Sube card. This is the card that you need to basically use all the public transportation in Buenos Aires, but also in other Argentinian cities, right, Alyssa?
All of Argentina.
Yeah, all of Argentina, which is so nice. So you have to wave down the bus or they won't stop, and then tell them where you're going. Okay, we're officially in the Recoleta neighborhood. If you didn't know this, Buenos Aires is nicknamed the Paris of South America, and I cannot completely see why being here. The buildings are so reminiscent of Paris, but really like Europe in general, and we've noticed this throughout being here, but this is so cool. I can't wait to walk around these streets and explore. But we are directly in front of what National Geographic has named the most beautiful bookstore in the world, El Ateneo Grand Splendid. Let's go check it out. I'm excited to escape the heat, honestly. It's
hot.
It's very warm. I literally feel like I'm in an old performing arts center because it obviously used to be a theater that they've now converted into a bookstore. It's seriously so beautiful. It's like 3 different stories. You can go up and get amazing views. There's a little cafe in the back if you want to just go hang out, read your book. Definitely a beautiful place to kind of escape the heat, take some photos, enjoy some books. I will have to take my mom back here when she visits me in a couple months.
I think up here is like all the no, not DVDs, vinyls and CDs. We're still old enough to remember that.
I think like the ceiling and all the details on the walls are my favorite part. Like, how is that the ceiling of a bookstore? It's so stunning. I'm such a Harry Potter stan. Like, my entire childhood was Harry Potter. I used to think I would get one of these letters in the mail that was inviting me to Hogwarts. So I'm loving that they're spotlighting it here in this bookstore. Okay, we're at a little cute cafe spot that Alyssa brought us to. Our little tour guide.
Little hidden gem in Recoleta.
It's so pretty. We're having a little merienda, so I'm having a cappuccino, which first of all, you know this is like my go-to coffee drink, but I've found in Buenos Aires they do it often with cinnamon and cacao, which I'm here for. And we also ordered these alfajores de dulce de leche. Usually they don't have this frosting around it, but I'm kind of here for it.
It's so different. Normally it's either like chocolate or a little frosting, or it's just like a sugar cookie.
It looks so good. Okay, cheers. Cheers.
Oh my god.
It's so good.
Let me see the inside.
Yeah.
Wow, that looks so good.
It's so good. Very sweet. I definitely cannot drink this whole thing. Eat this whole thing. Dylan, do you want to try some?
I do.
No. I'll hold it.
I'm a vlogger now. I think I have to have the coffee first.
Oh yeah. Do you know? Get that pinky.
I think I'm gonna have this now. That's mine.
No.
Sorry. Squish.
Oh.
And it looks like a slight mint.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, really good.
10 out of 10. So we had grand plans to go to the cemetery. Didn't check, it closes at 5 p.m. So just know that. It is currently 5:30. But now we're just kind of wandering around Recoleta. We stumbled upon this little park. It's just so amazing to just see people after work coming, sitting in a park, hanging out with friends, laying in the grass, reading a book, kids playing.
People here like the concept of third spaces and they're always spending time together. The concept of merienda, sharing mate. You enjoy life for its like simple pleasures and it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
And it makes me wanna cry. Oh, I love it.
So one thing I noticed like right off the bat when I got to Buenos Aires is that English isn't super common here, and it really helps to have at least a basic understanding of Spanish before coming to Argentina. And my personal favorite app of all time to learn a language as quickly as possible is Babbel. They're one of the top language learning apps in the world and the sponsor of today's video. I did a ton of traveling around Mexico last year, and the last thing I wanted was to go home for the holidays and lose all of the progress that I made last year. So I made it my mission to practice Spanish on the Babbel app for 15 minutes a day. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but Babbel has actually proven that you can start learning a new language in just 3 weeks by practicing 10 to 15 minutes a day on the Babbel app. And the reason why I've stuck to Babbel over all of the other language learning apps is because they actually teach you how to have real world practical conversations, which when traveling the way I do is absolutely essential. And I personally decided to go with the lifetime subscription because it gets you access to all of the languages on Babbel's platform for life. So if you're going to a new destination with a different language, you can kind of brush up on whatever language you need to before that trip. And I have a fire discount for you. If you're interested, you can click the link down below to get 60% off of your subscription. And I'm super curious what language you're planning to learn next, so feel free to comment that below. Me and Dylan are learning how to chill.
Yes.
It's new for us.
Netflix and chill, it's mate and chill.
It's mate and chill, yeah. All we're missing is mate, and then we're being true Argentinians. So we're in Buenos Aires for 5 weeks, and it's been a week, and it just is so nice to not have to rush around to see everything all at once.
Well, it's also nice that it's like 13 hours of daylight here.
Oh
so...
yeah. We went from winter in Florida to summer here, and it's been like, I'm here for it.
Our buddies are still adjusting.
But it's been quite the adjustment because it's such a long daylight. But yeah, I'm just so excited for the next month here, and then we're coming back after we explore Patagonia. So there's just so much to come, and Dylan is finally able to be with me full time, because if you've been following for a while, you know that we've been doing like long distance on and off for way too damn long. So that ends this year, and life is good.
Life is good.
It's our first time outside since yesterday, and it's 5:30 p.m. Why, may you ask?
Today's lazy day, that's all.
Well, also, we had a significant amount of wine last night. So we went to this closed door dinner, apparently that's what they're called, where basically we went into someone's home, they're obviously chefs, and they served us an 8-course gourmet meal with wine pairings. It was so freaking good, and a lot of wine was consumed. So hence why we've kind of just been chilling out all day. We did do some travel planning this morning, which was good. And we are channeling our inner Argentinian because they drink coffee at all hours of the day, including 6 p.m. So we're having a little coffee at this new cafe that we just ran across. There's so many cafes here in Palermo. That's where we're staying.
Not to mention we're about to go do a workout right after this.
Yeah, it took a lot of motivating for us to do this, but we are training because we're going to Patagonia in like a month, and your girl is not ready for the mountains. So gotta get in shape, and we're holding each other accountable. Boom. So we got a monthly gym pass here. Hold ourselves accountable. It's also way more affordable than doing like a daily or weekly pass. And for the monthly, if you pay with cash, it was $22,000 for the month. And fun fact, Saturday nights or Saturday evenings are a very unpopular time to come work out. So we are loving the empty gym right now. We were gonna go to the Rosedal, but then we walked by this cool outlet mall that we decided we had to come check out, because there's all these shops and like outdoor food vendors and beer and coffee, and it's like right in the middle of the city, and we didn't feel like dealing with the bus. So we'll take you to the Rosedal another day. Good morning, everyone. It is a Sunday and the perfect day to overcome my new fear of vlogging in public. It has been a few months since I have really been vlogging. Obviously, I haven't posted in a few weeks, really since Mexico, and it feels weird to vlog in public, especially somewhere brand new to me. I'm kind of still like getting my bearings. But we're putting that to the freaking test today, and you'll see why soon. But first, we are going to a cafe that I've heard amazing things about.
I'm ready for more coffee.
Are you excited for what we're doing today?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be chaos, but it's gonna be a good chaos.
A good chaos. Okay, so this cafe is known for their pastries. So we're trying a classic media luna, which is a very traditional Argentine pastry. It obviously looks like a croissant, but it's a lot doughier and like less flaky. I'm so excited. And there's two kinds. This is the sweet kind. There's also like a savory kind that you can have with like jamon and queso. But I'm so excited to try this. It looks literally so good. That is so freaking satisfying. I'm dipping in your coffee. It's seriously so good.
That's good. It's even better.
Right? Okay, so we've got our Sube card. We're getting on the train, which is my personal favorite form of public transportation.
Wrong side.
Wrong side. So riding on public transportation as a woman kind of varies depending on where you are in the world, obviously. I didn't do a lot of public transportation riding when I was solo in Mexico City, but here in Buenos Aires, I feel very comfortable getting on the buses and the trains alone. The only real thing you have to be aware of is phone snatching, people kind of shoving their hands in your pockets, your bags, whatever. So I would wear your backpack on your front. It's usually like when you're getting off and on during busy times. But again, that's true of like most public transportations, obviously. But that all to say, I feel super safe on the trains and stuff, but just keep an eye on your things because people get their phones stolen a lot here. But other than that, it's lovely. So I'm excited for our little train ride. We might try the subway out for the first time. So it should be fun. We are officially at Retiro Station. This station is so cool. It's pretty big. It actually reminds me a little bit of the train station in Madrid, just a lot smaller. You'll see throughout this video, if you've already seen from yesterday, there's a lot of European influence here with the architecture and certain things. I can definitely feel it here in the train station. So yeah, you can pretty much find these cards at a lot of different kioscos or just like various of the little shops around town. You'll see like a Sube sign outside, and then you can load them up kind of at the same places. If they have a Sube sign on the outside, then you may be able to refill your card. We each put 2,000 Argentinian pesos on here, and we should be good for a few weeks to ride because it's like, I don't know, 5 to 10 cents a ride, depending on how far you're going, which is great. But our subway leaves in 3 minutes. We are officially in the oldest neighborhood in all of Buenos Aires. We are in Barrio San Telmo. I have been so excited to check out this neighborhood. There is so much history here. The architecture is beautiful. You got the charming cobblestone streets, and we are heading to the most iconic market in the entire city right now. I'm so excited for this. I already know there's gonna be so much like food, antiques. Let's see what we come across. This market literally was built in 1897, so it's been here for over 120 years, and it originated because of all the immigrants that were coming at that time from Europe, mainly Spain and Italy, to give them access to the fruits and veggies and all the fresh produce. And now it's evolved into this massive market that actually really reminds me of the Barcelona market, the main one on La Rambla. You can definitely tell that this one is more historic, so I'm excited to eat all the food because there's tons of vendors. We can sit down, have a drink, have some tapas, but but I'm really into all the spices, the foods, and the shopping is also amazing. So you could spend hours in here easily. It's known as being one of the most famous antique markets in the world. So I'm excited to check out all the antiques. Dylan's on the hunt for a Rolex.
Wait, did I just find one? Hold on.
No way!
I think I'm wrong, but hold on. I can't tell what that is. It's not a Rolex though.
You never know what you can find in an antique shop.
Oh, there is one.
No way!
Yeah, but I don't know if it's real. And then there's one that's laying down. You can see it right here.
Okay, so obviously there's the whole indoor part, but if you walk outside on Calle Defensa, literally for like 10 blocks are all of these vendors selling everything you could possibly imagine. And we may even see some tango dancers here soon. I've heard that they like to practice out here in the squares, but there is just so much cool stuff out here. And the architecture is so freaking stunning. Like, I actually cannot get over everywhere you walk. There's just the most beautiful buildings surrounding you. And it does feel very, very European. I've been looking for incense all day, and it's here. I'm so excited. Oh, and they have soap. Look how they have Palo Santo. ¿Cuántos son?
Eso Palo Santo. Ese
Sí.
es 2000.
2000?
Ese sí.
Oh wow, I'm gonna get this. Gotta pull out the wad. I can't count. Okay, that's 3 mil, 4 mil, 5 mil. There we go, just casually with my cash. Yeah, creo que es correcto. I will say that's much more affordable than Mexico for Palo Santo. Sí? Okay, muchas gracias. Adios, ciao. All right, finally bought something. I love Palo Santo, I have missed her. That market goes on for actually so long. There's so much. You could spend the entire day walking around. I think we've gotten at least 10,000 steps under our belts. We're now chilling in Plaza de Mayo. It's so gorgeous here. The palm trees are just everything. And there's so many cool museums around here. But I will not lie, we are exhausted. I think we are in a little siesta mood. So that's what we're gonna do. How you feeling, drone master?
Gotten all the cool shots. It's like every time I put the drone up and bring it back down, I'm like, oh, that was a good one. And then we walk 5 minutes and there's like something that's 10 times better. So we'll see.
As much as I'm loving the city so far, and I'm just so excited to be spending the next few weeks here, it definitely has been quite an adjustment, and not necessarily because of the city itself, although it is really, really big, and I do get kind of overwhelmed in giant urban settings like this. But to be honest, over the holidays, I worked myself way too hard, and I just got extremely burnt out. And it's really been difficult for me to get back into filming because I just have really bad anxiety right now. It's something that I've struggled with my whole life. It comes in pretty intense waves, and right now it's just been, one of those intense times. So picking up the camera and filming and being myself has definitely required a lot more effort than usual. So if it has kind of seemed like, I don't know, I've been maybe stressed on camera or not my usual animated self, that is why. And I just wanted to be honest about it, because no matter, where you are in the world, it can be in the most beautiful, amazing place, your mental health can still get the better of you. So it's something I'm working through right now, and I am feeling a lot better today and yesterday, so I have high hopes. But I just wanted to let you in on that. I'm totally okay, but it's just taking me a little bit of time to get back into the swing of things and vlogging my life. But I am really excited to take you along on this journey, and I'm excited to show you more of what we get up to in Buenos Aires and Argentina in general. We have a lot of amazing adventures planned, so I am going to try and share as much of that with you as I can while still prioritizing my mental health and living my life in a way that is healthy and has balance. So yeah, but thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you're excited for this Argentina series, because I know I am. So if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like if you enjoyed it. It really helps me out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.